morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you guys are. Thank you so much for watching. I've gotten a ton of requests to record my beauty room tour, and I'm so excited because I'm finally completed on decorating, and I can't wait to show you guys what's inside. So come on with me and we'll take a look together. So when you first walk into my beauty room, this is what the entire room looks like. I do have a ring light set up right now just to give me some extra lighting. Right to my right, I have these awesome showcase bookcases with glass doors that I got from Ikea. I'll come back here at the end with the lights off so there's not much glare on the doors. So beautiful. These are the flowers that last about a year and they smell absolutely incredible. And then I have my studded club chair, I believe it's called. And then I wound up finding this perfectly matching pillow at Home Goods. I'm not sure what it is. I can look up the brand and leave it linked down below. And this is just another blanket from Home Goods as well. The artwork on the wall is from, I want to say it's Burlington. That's for both of my pieces here. And the small table, that's marble with the fake marble on top, is from Amazon. The bookend is from Marshall's. This was the favor from my wedding. How pretty. It's a diffuser, but I don't actually put scents in it because I want it to last forever. So, and then of course the standard Alex drawer is where I keep all of my makeup. I'll go through every drawer with you in just a second. Candle is from Home Goods. That's the love of my life at our wedding. And that little flower piece is from Amazon. Again, that's from Burlington. I don't know if you can really see it, but all of these photos have a little bit of glitter on them as well. All the beauty blenders are from all over. They're not just beauty blenders in there. There's quite a few different makeup sponges. This amazing Carousel piece I got from Marshall's just on a whim. It was about $30. I think the price is actually still on it. Yeah, $24. And it has so many different sections. I don't know if you can see in here. So it's huge, but it's perfect for me because I have so many brushes. So I keep all of my brushes on there. I got this as a gift as well. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna turn that down for now because it's so bright. Back here, this piece is also from Marshall's. A lot of my stuff I get from Marshall's Home Goods. I just kind of see it, don't know where I'm going to put it, and then eventually it gets put to good use. So I keep just my single makeup wipes in here from Neutrogena and some claw clips for when I'm doing my makeup. I have a Bobbi Brown vitamin rich face base that I used in my last video, as well as this Carousel that I've got from Amazon, also sectioned, and I just keep my most used makeup products in there. So that is for my setting sprays, all of my nude lipsticks, my best foundations and palettes, my favorite brushes. Usually my more expensive brushes are in here. This is a gift from a friend at work. And then this is all of my, nude lip glosses. This little mini cosmetic fridge is from my mother-in-law, so I got that for Christmas last year. Just has some makeup eye masks in there, some cooling gel globes for under the eyes, and face masks. I keep this hourglass brush up top because it's dual-ended and I don't want it to lose shape at the bottom. And then I do have a Google Home there. I keep this little resin dish. My sister-in-law also made this for me. It's actually amazing. It's so pretty. It captures the light so nicely. And usually when I'm doing my makeup, I leave it here. I just throw my rings on the dish. That's my company logo. You had me at cosmetics. This is my computer, my laptop. I got this case from Amazon. I just love it so much. I love floral. I love pink, obviously. And it's just so feminine and pretty. It wasn't that expensive. This is a Cricut. I actually use this sometimes to make my own arts and crafts projects. I mentioned that in my last video, but I love it. It kind of just goes with my decor. Then moving on over here, this is another thing that my sister-in-law made for me. It's glitter inside. It's customized with whatever you want it to say. I just keep my pens in here. I got this aromatherapy candle from, I think it's Dina Marie, but I can look that up for you. I did frame my business card just to remind myself how proud I am of myself. And this is a Kate Spade mug that I keep there, the tumbler. This light is never ever usually here, but I did keep it here just for the video. I needed some extra light for filming. I want to get this lighting fixture replaced, but I haven't found one that I really am in love with. These are Melsey illustrations. I bought these quite a while ago. I believe these are the 11 by 14. I thought it just really went with my decor in my room. And then this I found at Marshall's. It's just a Polaroid acrylic frame. Just has pictures of my family and I. I actually found these acrylic shelves from somebody on YouTube. They mentioned that they had these shelves themselves. They posted them up. It was really easy installation. It came in a pack of 4, and I thought this might be a great way to store some of my perfume, kind of free up that counter space there, and then store my perfumes here. So I just kind of space them out. These are honestly my less expensive perfumes, but I keep them here because my really, really expensive perfumes, my Tom Ford, my Versace, are in my bathroom. I got this cart here from Michael's, and it was very, very inexpensive. I didn't really know that I wanted to go with like a metal theme, but I thought, you know what, it would stick right in here, and I have so many palettes that it might be a good way to organize all my palettes. So these are all of my really, really colorful palettes on top, and then below it might be a little bit dark here, but I have all of my neutral palettes. It's Too Faced, a bunch of ColourPop, and then underneath is just a little storage for camera equipment. This I saw from Laura Lee. Literally, I only bought this because of her. It was so cool. It holds all of your hair accessories as well as headbands, which I also bought. I love the little pearl accents. And on top, let me show you how this kind of works. It's a 3-piece set, so it's a big bulky piece at the bottom that you can actually store your headbands around and your scrunchies. And then it has another canister right up top that I keep all of my nicer hair accessories. And I didn't really know what to do with the top up here, but I did have a bunch of mini perfumes. So what I did was I found this candle holder from Bath and Body Works. I stored all of my minis in there, and it actually kind of looks like its own glam little tower. This is probably one of the favorite parts of my beauty room, to be honest with you. I had told my sister-in-law, she has a company called Tanti Baci Creations, and that's on Etsy. I'll link it down below. If you use the code Nicole10, you'll get 10% off of your order. Just tell her I sent you. And she actually makes these custom, so the vinyl, the ribboning on the bottom, and then whatever color roses you like. I had told her how badly I wanted the Forever roses, and actually was so upset because they're so incredibly expensive. And we were bouncing around ideas one day and decided that it might be a good idea to make roses that actually last forever. I had said that I saw one of my friends used an artificial rose on a boutonniere, and we started researching. We found these, and she has been since creating these and selling them like crazy online. So I wanted one that was customized to me. I had an old one, but it kind of got damaged, so she made me brand new, and they're amazing, amazing gifts. I really love it. I think it's so pretty and feminine, just adds such a nice little pizzazz to my room. This coaster is from Nordstrom. It's just an N with a little gold trim. And this I also got at Marshall's. Those are some beauty books and some inspirational poetry. I love prose so much, so I have a bunch of books like that. And then of course makeup, educational books. And I've had this old drawer from an acrylic organizer that I used to use. These glasses are extremely dirty. I haven't worn them in a while, but I had that drawer. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, and I was like, you know what, I can use it to organize my sunnies. So I do have it for my sunglasses, and that's where I store it. Kind of looks cool, keeps everything organized. And then these are just for storage. Makeup bags, so there's quite a few in there. And then this is actually, I passed it before, but it's actually not from Ikea. This is the Michaels version. It's not as good quality. You can kind of see some of the drawers are off center. They don't really line up as well, but it gets the job done and it works pretty good. But in here, it's mostly stuff for my desk. So any books that I have, these hold my business cards, chargers, matches for my candles. Then I have some Cricut vinyl here. More Cricut items all the way down. And then just some Cricut material that I use. This is my eyeliner and liquid eyeshadow or pigment drawer. I have 2 of these. Before I moved out and moved into my own home, I used to have a lot of acrylic organizers. So I kept the drawers because I thought they might come in handy, and they did. So I keep all of my eye pencils here, mostly all of the generic, very neutral colors, eyeshadow bases and primers on my right-hand side. I always have hand sanitizer, especially in a time like this. You need it, but using makeup gets very sticky. So I have that on hand always. And then here are just some eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows that I've purchased over the years. Stila is amazing. Everybody knows that. And then, of course, MAC pigments way in the back. That's drawer number 1. These are my lip liners, mostly neutral. You'll see anything that's nude is in my container way back there. I don't know if you could see it. Try to keep anything that's neutral close by because I use it all the time. I don't know if anybody remembers these, but I went on a hunt for these so bad, so I refused to get rid of them. Some Bretman Rock lip balms here, and then some other either sheer glosses or glosses that I don't reach for as much, or dupes if I have anything like that. Love the lip smackers. I have since I was a little girl, and I still love them. They still taste amazing. They're so sweet. They smell so good. And here is my eyeshadow loose pigment and pressed pigment and ColourPop drawer. I went on a rampage when IMAX was very, very, very popular here in New York. And I remember just buying tons and tons of glitter thinking that I would use it all the time. I barely use it. But the ColourPop eyeshadows are a consistency unlike any other that I've ever tried. So I have stocked up on those. And I've kept all of my cool, unique shades, the colors there. Over here is my highlight, bronze, contour, blush section. I, of course, had to hop on the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics train. Her bigger powders back here, that's the one that's supposed to go all over your face. Been a fan since Becca. From the drugstore to the high-end brands in Sephora, if you need it, it's in here. This drawer is really fun. I don't go into it as much, but I just recently reorganized it and I'm really happy with what I put together here. So I have all lashes and then all eyebrow and pencil sharpening tools that I would need. Little scissors, brow pomades can all be found in this drawer. And then just on top, I have these little hair tame headbands. So these are my blushes, setting powders, bronzers, concealers, any big palettes that I love, big bronzers, mascaras, what didn't I say, eyebrow, concealer, highlighting, everything, all of the main parts of the face that you would put makeup on, that can be found in here. Use all of this stuff all the time, and it's a bunch of my favorite things. Leave a comment in the section down below and let me know if you want to see me elaborate a little bit more on these two drawers, because they are my everyday most favorite makeup products. Down here I have some puffs, lip care, because I always need to put stuff on my lips before or while I'm doing my makeup. These are just little clippies and hair ties just to keep my hair back while I'm doing my makeup. I have some primers that I really love for my eyes, my newer ones, and then my best eyeshadows. So some of those color pops are here. They're more neutral, muted down, maybe matte, and then I do have some good colors that I love here. They're more transitional, and some shimmers. This one from Bobbi Brown is one of my favorite ever. I have loved that so long, and I just pop it on my eye, on my whole lid when I'm going out somewhere, and it's amazing. I also have the Nudie Patootie palette from Laura Lee. I love her so much, so I had to support. I have another clip here, and then of course just some more items that I would reach for all the time. Tissues and makeup wipes are in here. Another hair headband, as well as a crease piece. I really want to try that. I've never cut my crease before, or at least have done a good job of it, so I want to try that out. And then as we move down to the last two drawers, I have some additional foundations I don't reach for as much, or might not be my shade right now. Some correctors, some primers, some more concealers, like I said, that might not be my color. And then some random makeup tools or disinfectant antiseptics back there that I would use if I needed it. There's some like clean wipes, a paw palette so that I can mix some makeup on, and then another palette underneath. And then finally, honestly, my least favorite drawer, even though it looks pretty organized, is my lips. These are lippies that I really don't ever use, and I feel you could get away with keeping a lot of expired makeup, like powders or things that you've had for a really long time, but you could invest so much money on your lipsticks, and if they do not get used, they will expire and become oily and watered down, and they don't mix right, and then you just are forced to get rid of them. There are some MAC lipsticks back there. One you'll see is the Marilyn Monroe. Had to keep her. I don't care how old she gets. And then just some random lip glosses that I don't really reach for that much. So my camera died just before I got to show you my favorite part of my room, which is my handbag cabinets. These cabinets are from Ikea. I purchased them before I moved in. I knew that I wanted them. I saw them on Pinterest, and I did add the glass doors, but I have them open right now so it doesn't show so much of a glare. If you guys want a full handbag collection, let me know. So many of these bags have such a special story for me, and I would love to go over all that with you. If you guys are interested, that's just a whole nother video. It'll take quite a while, but you could see all of my handbags here, and they're so special to me. And I think that keeping them in a display case just like this is just so beautiful. I feel like I need to go over this beautiful piece on my wall. This is also from Etsy, the Decal. Cascades directly over my mirror, and it's just so, so pretty and feminine. And when you have the door closed, it just peeks right through. It's so pretty. And last but not least, my chair. This is from Home Goods. I saw the pink studs with the quilted pattern, and I just needed to have it. And last but not least, I want to leave this sign on my room right here to end the video. It was a dream making this room, and I thank you guys for watching the tour. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!